All right, hello internet friends and welcome back. This is going to be just my romp through the patch 6.2 Buried Memory MSQ. If you're watching live, hello. If you're watching this not live, also hello. Quest number 1 is In Search of Azdaja. Varshan has glad tidings to share. Excellent timing, Bay. Just a moment, I received word from the Ironworks. They've completed their task and are on their way with the reinforced warding scales. Similarly, our alchemists have also succeeded in creating an artificial Atomos. All is in readiness for our journey to the void. If you missed, of course, the patch 6.1 stuff on where this all led up to, that's all on the channel as well. I have instructed our comrades to gather at the Great Work. Let us head there at once. Oh man, I haven't done MSQ in like 4 months. All the way to the Great Work. Okay, let's do it. Wow. Bum bum bum. A super edgy, cloud-wearing, Dark Knight sword wielding, in all these cutscenes. Wait, where's my macro? Can I... Which one is it? Is it this one? Yes. I wonder if that'll last through the cutscenes, though. You can kind of trick the game into making it that you can keep your weapon glow up all the time. Hello, Varshan. Our comrades are here, but the Ironworks people have not yet to arrive. To thus create a void sent... Oh, sorry. sorry. He's the only voice I do something for to make it different. To thus create a void scent. Hanish alchemists are as clever as they are bold. Thank you, Estinian. Hello, Y'shtola. You are covered in bun. There's some buns and cats. Hello. There you are. So no voice acting yet. Weird. Oh, there's the Atomos. The Atomos. The created one. That's a little weird, just floating there next to Y'shtola. I present to you the fruits of the alchemist's labor, the artificial Atomos. Atomos, whatever. Weird void door pocket monster demon thing. Though we've yet to put into the proof, its aether is practically identical to that of the original. A truly remarkable feat in so short a time. Well, it's been 4 months. Aye, our alchemists have outdone themselves yet again. Small wonder what they are... Oh, small wonder that they are the pride of Radzarhan. Remember, weird-ish English. I would express my gratitude to Nidhana, but it appears she isn't here. She's waiting for her grand entrance. She rushed off after bringing the Atomos to attend to a pressing task, but she said she would return ere we set forth. Okay. It should be shortly after our friends of the Ironworks arrive with the warding scales. Oh, there's Sid. Did someone say warding scales? Because it just so happens we have them. There we go. They just walked in this way. Wouldn't they come from the port? Where did they land? Right on cue. It's good to see you all again. We haven't seen Sid in a while. But for the president himself to attend, keen to bear witness to our little experiment, are you? You know I am. And I was there at the Crystal Tower, lest you forget. I wouldn't miss this for the world. You don't mind if we come along and see you off, I hope? It's thanks to these 3 that you could finish the work so quickly. Oh, what's Nero gonna say? 'Twas my painstakingly collected data that made the reinforcement possible. Okay. A little snarky, as per usual. The scales will last a good 10 years in the void with nary a hint of degradation. 10 years? Are we going to be there for 10 years? 10 years, though. What is that forced smile? As the ones who did the actual reinforcing, we guarantee their quality as well. They'll keep you safe. MacGuffin, plot armor, let's go. But enough bragging, here are the scales. Ah, yes. Standard anime handoff in video game where there's nothing handed off and the levels of which the characters hand off stuff at is also not correct. Just like, here you go. The other guy's like way up here. So thank you very much. With these, we can search for my sister without fear of corruption. I know not how to repay you. Is, like, actual dragon Vritra gonna come with us, though? Don't mention it. Midgard Sormer came to our rescue in the rift. It's the least we can do to help his children. It's true. That's true. He did breach a time-space reality anomaly to help us not get erased from existence. That's a thing. Because, I don't know if you have ever been here before, but that's because it's anime. Thank you. Oh, my friend. My only regret is I won't be able to accompany you on this latest grand adventure because we only have the budget for so much animation. That was in parentheticals. You didn't see it. Oh, there's Nidhana. Wait! Elephant lady. Nidhana. Is aught the matter? And here we go. Standard Final Fantasy XIV. Talk about the plot in a giant circle. Form a circle. Before you depart, Your Excellency, there is something we wish to present to you. Will you please come with me? Okay. You would not delay us without good cause. Very well. Thinking emoji. Forgive me, my friends, but I require a moment. Is it going to be some, like, extra thing because he's a giant dragon? You voted for Varshan to join the Scions? But Varshan's just an avatar of a dragon, though. So wouldn't you just say Vritra should join the Scions? He's kind of busy being the satrap and, like, ruling over, you know, like a whole nation, don't you think? He's certainly taking his time. What sort of grand present could take this long to receive? The kind that'll help him in the void, I presume. In that godforsaken place, he'll need all the help he can get. But you of all people ought to know that, eh? True. Nero did get sucked into the void and start getting corrupted by it, and then he put on his Iron Man armor and was okay. Because, again, anime. So that's a time past camera pan.
My apologies for keeping you waiting.
Let's go, voice acting. Wait, what the hell? It's a new avatar. He's taller.
Vritra, I presume.
Yep. Oh no, he's hot!
Indeed. This vessel now serves as a host for my eye.
Okay, so it's a new puppet. Man. I love Final Fantasy XIV, but they gotta work on some of their texture work. Because this is a key character in a cutscene, and this texture work right here is some Final Fantasy IX level stuff. Look at this. It looks fine when you're zoomed out, but oof.
I was aware that the alchemists were busy preparing something, but this...
Oh, so a different voice actor? Or same voice actor, but pitched down?
We couldn't well send you on such a perilous mission unprepared, Your Excellency.
He's a tank. He's got to go with us to the new dungeon. Oh, okay.
We spared no effort in crafting the body, and I dare say you'll find it adept at wielding weapons and magics both.
Multi-classed already, right at the gate. Must be good to be the king.
'Twas our intent to present it to you sooner, but we could not bring ourselves to do so, knowing we could yet improve it further. Pray forgive us.
There is naught to forgive. I am grateful for this fine vessel, and shall put it to good use. Again, I ask that you watch over Azdaja in my absence. The dangers we go to face are great and many, and I fear I will be unable to give matters here due attention.
Fair.
And in opening the Void Gate, there is ever risk that Void Scent will find their way into our world.
Rest assured, we are more than prepared. Our soldiers have been training under Master Estinian. On my honor, we will not suffer a single fiend to pass. So, think only of your mission, Varshan. Ah, but seeing as this is a different body, perhaps we should use a different name.
Oh? Why? You grow up and you have the same name?
Nay, Varshan shall suffice. Though I may have thus grown up, I am as ever a little brother to you all.
As you say, as you say. Go then, Varshan. And best of luck.
Tell me you played Final Fantasy XIV without telling me you played Final Fantasy XIV?
I have something for you as well.
There she is. We heard a bunch of Y'shtola when we were playing through Chaos Gate, but we haven't heard Y'shtola talk in a while. Robin Addison, let's go.
While you were gone, Urianger paid us a visit. As you may recall, he joined us on our foray into Azdaja's legacy, in part to conduct research for the Loporrits. Research they were delighted to receive, and which has already inspired them to consider new ways to improve their own treasure vault. As a token of their gratitude, Livingway entrusted a familiar relic to Urianger.
Oh.
Aye, the crystal, which showed the way to Meteon. The Loporrits no longer have need of it, and thus saw fit to return it to us. Harboring the power of light, it could well aid us in our mission in the Void. And who better to bear Hydaelyn's gift than her chosen champion?
If there is nothing left to discuss, then let us depart. Our boat awaits us in Akyali.
That's how you pronounce that. I don't think I've ever heard it pronounced in game before. I probably pronounced it so bad before. Just absolute nonsense. That's the port. Bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum. Okay. Oh, someone already bought the new parasol. Of course they did. So we're going through the dungeon, kind of. The satrap and your fellows have already departed for the vault. Are you ready to set forth? Yeah, so we have to go through there to go to the portal. But this is just going to be a teleport? Or is there like a new sequence we have to do? Yep. Let's head in. Now, it just plops us right here. Everyone's here. Nobdeen, what's up? I must say, I'm beginning to feel nervous. Well, hold on. There we go. There we go. Good gods. But the treasure here, if I were a thief, I wouldn't notice a void gate if it came out and bit me on the rear. Like us, the alchemists have tremendous passion for their work. If we're to collaborate, I reckon we could achieve some great things. I mean, have you already? You just made a bunch of plot armor, literally plot armor devices. An undersea vault guarded by alchemical sentries. Such a place would be an ideal proving ground for new creations. Yeah, sure. Not only cheering you on, but the alchemists of old too. You couldn't possibly fail. Well, that doesn't seem like foreshadowing or anything. Upgraded the vault's guardians to contend with Void Scent, a task which was made easier by the surplus of broken units. One could argue that I did them a favor. A little bit of storytelling because we've been able to run this dungeon and beat up all the automatons that are in it this whole time. It's it's so dumb. For my research into cross rift travel, this is a moment of truth for all those who helped us come this far. Let us pray we succeed. Okie doke, into the void we go.
I shall now lift the seal. In the name of Azdaja III, I cast open this door unto the void!
Go. Absorb the void gate.
Yummy. Man, it's super disconcerting. This will stabilize it, I take it? Yeah. Yep.
It worked. We should have no trouble passing through a gate of that size.
What dorks, the two of them.
What can we expect to find after stepping through?
On my previous foray, I emerged in a castle swarming with void scent.
That thunder, though. That's a little ominous in the background. Like actual IRL void coming in.
I was hopelessly outnumbered and forced to turn back. But together, I am confident we can hold our own. Upon our arrival, let us deal with any hostile entities and secure the area. The command of our mission, I leave in your capable hands.
We're two tanks, a DPS, and a black mage right now, though. Well, a sorceress.
In the event of battle, I shall adapt my tactics to complement your own.
Oh, is it right in the dungeon? It's not gonna be like a scenario thing? It's just the dungeon first mission. All right.
Should we require healing, I can provide it. 'Twould be a welcome change of pace from my recent havoc wreaking.
Oh, she'll go back to her old conjurer roots. I mean, sorceress, her hero class is black mage, thaumaturge, white mage, conjurer. It's just both sides of the yin and yang for those magics. That's cool. So two multi-classers. Which is interesting because that means only the four of us.
Take heart, my friends. and have faith. We will brave this broken world and rescue my sister Azdaja.
Right into the dungeon. Unless there's like a scenario open here. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yep. The fell court of Troia. Right off the rip. Okie dokie. Well. More dialogue. Small talk. First time in reflection or no, I can't say I'm feeling nervous. Not after having journeyed to the edge of existence. True. This is kind of a smaller piece of the puzzle, eh? True to our friend's words, the warding scales are eminently reinforced. We needn't fear corruption, even should we be wounded by void scent. Plot armor woven into the story. Let's go. No looking back. I shall keep my eyes forward and trust Radzat to my people. So what does Varshan Vritra, what does he multi-class in for DPS?
Together then.
He's just satrap. Wonder if he's like a ninja or something?
Victory will be ours.
Yeah, she's still sorceress, but conjurer icon. Oh, he's a dragoon. Double dragoon. That's right, because Astinian's been teaching them all. Double dragoon. Maybe I should heal. Maybe I should heal and let Varshan tank. Well, I don't know. What do you think? Kitty, what do you think? Double dragoon? You have no idea what any of that really means, I bet, but I kind of don't want to do double dragoon, but I also don't want to just be... I didn't really have any tank POV stuff from my previous, I don't think. I don't know, double dragoon sounds really funny. It sounds really stupid. Okay, well, we'll double dragoon it then. The master and the apprentice. Wait, it's not locked in? Member selection available.
Right then.
Victory will be ours.
Together then.
I can't hit register for duty for some reason? Hello? Maybe we'll try again. Yes, party selection. Good. Register for duty. You close this? Oh, this is the new menu. This menu is different now. So you have to close after you lock and then you register. Got it. Because they're slowly making it so that you can play the entirety of the MSQ, the main story quests of the entire game, by yourself. You can play it solo. So will take the rest of this year and next before the next expansion for that to be a thing. But they're getting there. My eyes. Those are all the crystal shards. It's kind of a neat way to visualize it, I guess. Welcome to the 13th. Varshan's spear looks awesome. Shall we then? Hold on, let me little munch action. Look at his spear. Is that in the game anywhere? Maybe that's new. That could be a new spear. Check the map. Oh, yep. Is it Carcere 4? Troian Keep in the Hydromatic Terraces. It's a little wibbly wobbly here. Do mobs spawn from these portals? Yep. Or no? Ugh. Oh, that's right. Gotta change my key binding today. Oops. That's actually the wrong button. Oh well. A couple things changed around hotkey wise, so that's why I wanted to play tank. They do be beating me up. The only thing about me tanking is at least I get to do AoE damage. When you're in here with essentially what is trusts, but when you're in here with NPC avatars, a lot of the time they don't AoE for whatever reason. They just kind of single target down mobs, as you can see both of the Dragoons right there. Basically single targeting down. The trash packs take a little while. If you do DPS, it's normally probably the fastest because you get to AoE. They must have had fun making all these doodads and then distorting them. Just random candelabra right there. Scavengers, huh? I probably should just single target whatever they target. That might actually be better.
This will hurt.
Just because as Dark Knight, I can burst down targets pretty well, even as a tank. They pop every cooldown. And Dragoons don't historically have a lot of AoE anyway. That's why double Dragoon's kind of silly, because they're not really going to put out any AoE damage in the first place. They have a little bit. Guarding the dungeon, I shouldn't doubt. Okay. This effect is really cool. This like weird see-through gobbledy. This is a large pack. It's interesting to see if their dungeon design ever really updates. Considering that they're kind of the same dungeons in 14. Oh, I didn't hit my other cooldown? Oh well. I did not hit it quick enough. What are they attacking? The middle one? I missed when I take it? Nope, they went over here. I'll be a boss in this door. Usually it's only like 2 to 3 trash packs between each boss. What's the vacuity? Vacuity. Yeah, vacuity. Lack of thought or intelligence, empty-headedness is the weather in this place. Vacuity. Oh, man. Nope, more trash packs. Well, just one scavenger here. Never mind, there are multiple. Wow, okay. They're definitely leaning into these larger trash packs, it would seem. I'm pretty sure you can't... I imagine you could die when an NPC avatar is healing you, but I don't actually know. I'm just popping my cooldowns and doing a bunch of AoE damage. Oh, I had double charged the Shadowbringer. I messed up. There's also a little bit of, I haven't played Dark Knight in a while, so let's play a little bit of Dark Knight. They're probably attacking this one. This one's also super low. Yeah, I don't think... Cure 2 of the 7th Dawn. Okay. I don't think Y'shtola... What is she casting?
I will not hold back.
She's casting just... Oh, holy. She's casting... Oh, I'm stupid. Hold on. I always have this turned off because of raids. System config. Is it in graphics again? No. Is it character? I always have this turned off. Show all and show all. There we go. I was wondering, I mean, once you start getting into farming mode in this game, usually you turn off all of the... Her name is Beatrice? You turn off all the spell effects. Tether them apart if you must. Their drifting aether will suffice. Oh. Oh, this is from that... The artwork. This is the first boss, the Evil Dreamers. There's 9 heads? 8 heads? 8. AoE boss fight? That's new. I mean, probably multi-phase, I'd imagine. I'm not gonna pop my cooldowns yet. Yeah, this is just... This is junk boss. So that's this, obviously phase 1. Yeah, now you can see all their spell effects. Oh, they just keep spawning.
I will end this farce.
Okay. Bow tie AoE? Oh, they went the other way. Couldn't see through the... Okay, it's just a huge AoE fight. This might be like the only second AoE fight in all of Final Fantasy. In all of 14 anyway. The Evil Dreamers. It's hard to tell, like, how much HP they have. Maybe each one is like 10% of the overall health or something. Okay, another bow tie AoE. No, not a bow tie AoE. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is gonna... Okay. There's so many ads. You know what? This is probably why they took out the tick. There was a patch note where tick damage no longer aggroes things. Whoops. Like healers don't pull aggro from ticking heals or activating AoE heals and shields. And because they found it that making a boss fight that was all about ad control may have been really frustrating for players if they have hots out and everything aggroes the healer, but that is also the tank's job to pick everything up. Okay, big line nuke. Oh. Oh, you gotta kill. Okay, that's fine. Okay, you just kill one of these. Okay. Those mechanics before.
I am of the
These are also bigger. Am I seeing things? Are they larger heads?
I shall carve a path forward. You're mine.
They might be larger. I'm not sure. Oh. Ah, it forms like one giant one. Need to burn it down. Those explode when they get to the middle one. You boys are... Hey, get out of the... Oh, they blow up when that one... Oh, okay. Doubles in size. Okay. This is unique. Not a lot of bosses in 14. Oh, so those are both going to get larger. The safe spot's actually behind this one. Yeah, okay.
I will end this farce.
That's like a little bit of a DPS check. Forgive me, my lady. Little piety materia. Gross. I would say that counts as a pretty damn cool reveal. That's awesome. Very awesome. Excellent. So now we're just in the keep. We've walked that whole path. Okay. And walk that whole outdoor path. So now we got larger void scent. Whoa, look at these void scent with this. As grand a castle I've ever seen. If the mistress is here, we must repay her early kindness. Look at these floaty angel boys. They're a repurposed model, I guess, from Shadowbringers, but they're all armored up and stuff. These are chunky packs. Why can't I use Shadowbringer right now? What happened? Oh, I'm stupid. My dark side fell off. That was weird. I get, yeah, too long of a load screen. That's right. Only gonna last it for a minute. My personal buff. Whoops. And stun that. Okay.
You underestimate me.
Going this way? Just a big empty room with a weird cat, lion, unicorn thing in it. Oh, a rider. The one in the painting, do you suppose? I suspect it's the mistress in bygone days. Oh, before the world fell to the void? Looks rather humanish. Nothing too different there. Oops, different key binding. Oh, it's not the horse doing that. Whoops. Ishtola, the spell effect. A bit chunked into the wall here.
You're mine.
Something a cool looking model on these guards. What eye level is the base gear? 595. So 5 eye levels after last tier. That's going to be new desynth. I'm not skilled high enough for the new stuff yet. I mean, I'll take a immutable solution though. Almost 1 point of desynth skill. You love to see it. I have to run this place a whole bunch of times to get new greens to desynth to keep leveling up. Desynth skill is breaking down, as you just saw, you break down materials, or armor in this case, for resources. Almost got to jump on the table. Ew. Someone used the splatter tool in Photoshop. Oops. Put the wrong button there. I was looking down. Trek. I think yeah, Y'shtola's Holy looks like it does AoE damage. But probably not a ton. Yeah, that.
You underestimate me.
I wonder how much the new crafting set or crafted sets are already going for on the market board. The hell is that? Really, it's like this giant dome structure right there in the darkness. More splatter tool. A Ferdiad. Is he called something different, or is it actually him? Nope, it's a bishop. So not the named one. This got some really good Dark Souls vibes with these Lost Izalith statues here. Or they're not statues and they're actually petrified people like in Elden Ring. Could be actual people. Just like how Soylent Green is also people. Damn it, I keep going to hit my AoE button, but I realize I'm not on the regular AoE button right now. It's me not playing a bunch of Dark Knight lately. I've been playing more Warrior and Gunbreaker. Who's doing that? That Knight?
I am of the first brood.
A lot of these mobs are actually hitting way less for less damage because I'm in duty assist and trust. Wonder how much spicier these pulls are going to be if you're with a regular party. I actually don't know. They're probably the exact same scale because I'm not scaled. Actually, I might be. I'll have to check the. Does it scale you? Nope, just average eye level. Yeah, I'm not scaled or anything. Nope. No, I am. I'm at 595. I'm 20 levels above. So I am even scaled. Okay. A little more desynth. Still Star Quartz? Okay. Ah, Beatrice. Surprise, surprise, says Estinian. I sense potential magics from her. Have care. Well, the room is split up into a lot of circles that I'm sure are going to be blowing up. This makes me feel like they're going to be... This looks a lot like the room that you fought Hades in the trial. Well, all right then. Whoops. Talking till I let my buff fall off.
Out of my way.
Oh, interesting. That's a look away at the very end there. My first instinct was to... My first instinct was to, Oh, and then they blow up afterward. Oh, they blow up the circles they're touching. Ah, I'm understanding now. My first instinct on the the ring coming in. was to jump over it. That's just too much Elden Ring. Okay, normal broom slash. Everyone gets a individual soak. Void nail. The Eye of Troia. To look away from all... Oh. Okay. My depth perception there was a little screwed up. But not too bad. So that one behind her is first. Oh, I was barely in that one. Trying to be at the outside. You good, Estinian? Oh, this is bad. I took a Vuln, so I'm taking a Tank Buster while Vuln. We're good. Dark Knight defensives. That was cool. A little short. They're too strong. Someone else can devour them. Wait, what? Yeah, I don't know if this terracotta army here is statues or actual people. The people of this world could have been larger. What if the boss is like a beholder or something? Some of my descent skills are not high enough. Yeah, so still the same materials. Beatrice's chair, I guess. Very little Red Queen oriented. Little Alice in Wonderland. That makes me think that those aren't statues, but... Very cool aesthetics in this dungeon so far. The overall... Well, okay then. Got some void flower shrubbery. Giant void portal in the sky. Multiple of them. Ozma, is that you? Yeah, terraces in the sky. Do void scent appreciate flowers too, I wonder? I'm gonna go with no. Ew. Void spiders. Oh wait, yeah, so the new change... I think the new change to the Dark Knight Simulacrum. I wonder how much AoE damage it is now. It doesn't do one of their AoE moves anymore, so it's maybe more single target focused. I mean, you still gotta pop it on cooldown roughly. But that seems like it would be a little more single target minded. Which, when it comes down to most things in this game, like 90% of Final Fantasy XIV is single target boss fights, so not exactly a lot of AoE encounters, which is why I was so baffled by that AoE boss fight in here. That's very rare. Butlers, huh? Oh yeah, you're those weird, hideous skull faces with also faces on top of your faces. Oh, and a giant bat. We have many bats coming down.
This will hurt.
Oh. They on the butler? They're on the butler. Oops, wrong part of the combo.
You forced my hand.
Very neat. Very neat. All these freaking flowers. Who planted them all? More butlers, more trappers. Looks like you can pull this entire thing as well. Nothing is blocking. I'm not going to over pull with in trust though. I don't know.
Away with you!
Whoops.
This will hurt.
Don't know how wise that is. And I could pop more cooldowns, I imagine. Usually I take the first romp in any new dungeon rather slow. Just trying to soak it in. Learn the there's no pathing in dungeons in Final Fantasy XIV. It's all very linear. Just linear and simple. Now there is a new dungeon coming out in like a month or so. That is a multi-phased, multi-path dungeon called the Variant Dungeon, the first of its kind, which takes, do they say it takes 7 or 8 replays to get all the paths? So there is a new system. Oh, we got bats coming in. Ah, see, it's also why you don't overpull. Could have been messy.
This will hurt.
Could have been a little messy there. This is definitely a little spicy. They're attacking a steward over here. I'll attack their steward as well. Oh, the steward is doing the AoE. Okay. I didn't look at my enmity list. I just kind of blind went after my target. Yeah, so there's some really chunky pulls in here for speed running. That'll be fun when you're in a full group, speed running and getting all the doing the big trash pulls. Okay. Was it Beatrice again? Trapped in my own domain. No, I don't want to be eaten. Oh, does the end boss eat people? Eat things? Eat you?
So the gate did open again and delivered the most mouth-watering morsels.
That was violent.
I am Scarmiglione, Archfiend of Earth and first of Golbez's Circle of Four.
Yep.
Such pleasure I will take in delivering you unto your graves.
Hello, Scarmiglione. I think I always pronounced that wrong. I would assume the English pronunciation is more accurate. Also note the old boss music. Banana. Even though it's a remix. Okay. So you are one of the 4. Which means I wonder where the other ones will be. Later patches, I guess? Yep. Scarmiglione. I think I pronounced that wrong before when I used to read it. back in the day. Final Fantasy IV, I think. Final Fantasy IV. It seems he wants to devour us too. He will find us unappetizing. That was ethereal reduction devouring, basically. We can also go out of this. Okay, there's like an inside-outside, kind of like in... I can't think of it. Not the Bosnian raid, the Castrum? Maybe? I don't know. Let's go.
Your ether is mine! Breathe deep of your death.
Oh. Whoa. Okay. What? I guess there's 2 melee spots. Yeah, there's 2 melee spots, it would seem.
You must die.
I'm not gonna go full on. Oh. Oh, okay. That is a full room mod knockback, and there's only certain safe spots with the room. Okay.
My blade thirsts for blood.
That's just the voice actor that played Fan Daniel, yeah? Oh, it's an 80% room wide. Then you gotta get behind him. Okay. Dark Souls boss. Oh, I didn't need to use that Shadowbringer there, but whatever. There's no raid buffs in Trust, so. How nice of the boss to introduce themselves to us. Creeping Decay?
Protect me, my minions.
Ad phase? Many ad phase? This dungeon is big on AoE. Oh, they ran over here? Interesting. The Trust companions are sort of programmed to go in certain places, so I'm just trying to... These are pretty tanky.
You forced my hand.
I guess that was an outside explosion, but we're inside soaks. The Necro Surfs.
I give you a taste of true despair.
You want to be on the outside of the room? Nope, that's just still Toxicus. This is just an AoE raid buster. Okay.
Stubborn mortals. Come, fill your lungs.
I will not hold back.
Oh, there's multiple spots. You just kind of line up. Okay. So I'm not hitting Varshan.
No mercy.
Oh, but there's an extra. This is the knockback. Can you immune it?
I am of the first.
I didn't do it fast enough, I guess. The cast, I think, was already off. Rather fast-paced. Good. I mean, each of these dungeons should get a little bit harder.
Be defeated by you.
Swords on fire. Oh. And then behind him. That sword looks really cool. But yeah, there's no green screen for... No green screen for Final Fantasy, Teddy. Just regular camera, baby.
You forced
It's a
my
little
hand.
scuffed right now because it's been set up for green screen for so long, but all right, Scarmiglione. Oh, you just exploded into aether. Okay. Big aether explosion. Well, the floor isn't all toxic-y now. Yeah, I was working on it. I didn't finish it before today's stream, but that last orange, I'm taking that down. It's just gonna be black and blue behind, and the orange border around my camera will be the orange accent. Who was that void sent? Van Daniel's shard? Is that it? Any dialoguers? That was a fearsome foe. The Double Dragoon Dungeon Dream has been done. I got there. The the Double Dragoon Dungeon Dream. Well, I just in the dungeon. So it just jumps you right into the dungeon, basically. And then it's all MSQ from here. I didn't really do much. And then we were here. Let's do the wrap up now.
This Scarmiglione, he knew the gate had opened.
Right.
And not for the first time. He and his brethren must keep watch over the portal.
There can't be only one portal into the 13th, though.
As we do ours, but to unflinchingly consume a fellow Voidsent. Like men, perhaps they form factions and fight amongst themselves.
The question is, what will the minions do?
Your mistress is no more, and the one who consumed her we slew in turn. Do you still mean to try us?
Freaking Estinian, man. What a character. What a character.
I expect some Voidsent are more intelligent than others. Perhaps these ones simply do not understand our words.
Even beasts ought to understand strength.
This is true. Spoken kind of like a beast yourself.
There is much we do not know about Voidsent. If we are to survive their world, it would be wise to learn their ways.
Let's proceed with caution and pick up what we can, or don't overthink it. We'll improvise as we go along. No, we'll proceed with caution. Cautionary bun. Now I'm so pale.
Sage advice, my friend. 'Tis reassuring to have one so experienced with us.
Apparently, the entirety of the MSQ up until the end of Endwalker, though, only takes roughly a year. That's a pretty busy year.
I am here, sister. Finally here. And I will find you. I swear it.
Title card drop. Oh, now we just in the... Oh. Is the dungeon going to be an explorable space, too? I never dreamed it would come this far. I can't thank you all enough for your cooperation. It seems the minions are keeping their distance for now. Let's carry on. This cache should serve as a base of operations for now. Ere we set our sights elsewhere, let's see what there is to learn here. I would say that's a pretty good first quest. From this point onward, you will not encounter Aetherites for a while. Should you leave Troia Castle, you may return here via Weaver's Warding. How big is this zone going to eventually be? Additionally, you may now enter the Fell Court of Troia with a party of NPC avatars. Indeed. Yeah, how... Is it just going to be the dungeon? Or is there more to explore?